Hi everybody, it's Claire back with another video. This isn't really an art journaling video, this is just to kind of show you these watercolours that I was sent by a company. So these are Meiliang watercolours. They come in a little tin. You get a pigment liner pen, that's just like a fine liner really, a pencil, that's just a H, it's quite hard, and a brush. And then these are the colours. So there are lots in here, plenty of colours to have a play with. I'm going to have a little go with them now. So this paper comes in the little kit as well. So I'll just show you what this paper's like, if I can get into it. Honestly. Right. So this is a nice quality paper. It'd be great for just swatching these colours out. Let's have a go. This is quite a nice little brush as well. So I'm going to start. Oh, that's nice. Definitely quite creamy. Let's see what's like it. Pulling out. Quite a good range of colours as well, I would say. Quite pigmented. I think if you were using these for mixed media art, they would work perfectly well. You see they do draw out quite nicely. And with a little bit of water in there, they're kind of mixing up quite nice as well. So, have I just done that one? Yeah. Don't take much to get going. Lovely bright colours. I mean, I think you've probably got enough colours in here to keep you going. You can mix all sorts of colours with these. Those are quite nice, aren't they? Nice and bright. Be interesting to see how they dry as well. Ooh, that's a nice colour. I like that. Often with watercolours, you don't kind of realise what the colour's like until you swatch them out. These are really pretty colours. These pinks and purples are so lovely. Is that one? Yeah. I might have done that one twice, never mind. Into the blue, that doesn't seem quite as creamy. Okay, so I think if you're looking for a set of watercolours that aren't mega expensive, they're going to give you that kind of all-round usefulness for mixed media. These are lovely, because definitely if you're using them for mixed media art, you don't want to be spending a massive amount on paints. But yeah, these ones are, you know, I think these are quite nice. You've got a good range of colours, and obviously, you know, you can do a bit of colour mixing and make lots of new colours too. So these are going to work really nicely. So once I've done this, there's just one more thing that I want to have a little go at, which I tried with the Paul Rubens watercolours, and just want to compare how they play. So there will be a discount code in the description box below the video. If you want to get yourself some of these watercolours, you can use that code and get yourself some paints to have a play with. Lovely colours. They swatch out really nicely. I think certainly if I was going away, these would be a good palette to tuck in my bag, because you've got black, white. You've got lots of ranges of warms and cool tones. And there's even a couple of metallics in there as well, I can see at the end, just down there. And you got the sort of, that's like almost like a Payne's grey colour. Umber. Like a sort of umber. Oh yeah, nice. It's got a great range of colours. Yeah, I really like these. Oh, I've got a bit of black in there, unfortunately. But look how nicely that one's. Ooh. These really are good. I love the shimmer in these gold and silver ones too. Okay, so that's how they swatch. They swatch really nicely. So one more thing that I want to have a go at. I'm just going to move these over here. Those are really nice earthy tones, aren't they? So one thing that I did with the Paul Rubens watercolours that I got was that I drew some patterns in water and then dropped some paint into them to see how it would kind of play and travel around the paper. So let's see with this one, shall we? Let's just drop some colour in and see. So certainly in the way that it travels around, it doesn't move as freely as the Paul Rubens ones, but you know, it's not bad. I'd say this is not maybe as much of an artist grade of watercolour as the Paul Rubens ones, but that's not to say that it's not good. So you know, if you're looking for that sort of all-round paint that's going to give you enough of the movement that you might be looking for in your paints. I mean, that is travelling out really nicely, isn't it? I take that back. I think that was user error. Yeah, really nice. Let's go in with a bit of blue here. This is quite a fun technique. If you've not tried this before, give it a go, because it is fun watching, just watching the paint move on your page, watching it travel round in the little beads of water. It's lovely. These are very, very nice. So you could let that dry and then come in with more colours over the top if you wanted to. Let's do some little... So what I'm doing here is just drawing with the brush, with the water. Obviously there's a bit of water left in that one. And then just dropping the paint in. Lovely. So I think as a good all-round watercolour paint, these are not a bad choice. They're drying quite nicely as well. Little bit of granulation in there, but yeah, they're really pigmented. They're quite rich. Let's just do a little bit of colour mixing before I stop. So let's move that. So we've seen how they play on the water. Let's see how they mix together. So I'm going to just mix onto my palette over here. I'm going to go with this pinky red and then a little bit of blue. Yeah, they mix beautifully. I like these. I think these may become my new favourite watercolours alongside those lovely Paul Rubens ones. They are really rich colours and you can expand your palette so much more by doing a bit of colour mixing too. super easy. And the little brush isn't bad either that comes in the set, so you've kind of got everything you need there really. Okay, so let me just show you again. These are, and they come with this little protective sleeve that you can put over the top of your paints as well, just to keep everything in place. Meiliang. I will put a link in the bottom underneath the video so that you can have a look at these. I think you can get them on Amazon and other places too. Yeah, so if you get these, let me know. I'd love to know in the comments below. I wouldn't recommend anything that I didn't think was pretty good. I think if you're looking for some watercolour paints that are going to do the job for you, we're not talking technical grade, but they are really nice to work with. You can see as they're drying really beautifully. So yeah, give these a go. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.